Welcome to another episode of the Behind the Shade Show. It's your host, Terraine, and we have a fantastic episode for you guys. As we begin the new year, there's a few things that we tend to do. We tend to leave the past behind us. But here's the interesting thing about the past: the past is like luggage. Either can take it everywhere you go, you either look behind you and it's always there, or you put it somewhere in your house, never to be seen again. And a lot of us treat our relationships that way, from our friendships to our family members, to our wife, to our husband, to our boyfriend, our girlfriend, our children, people at work. We treat everybody like we just want to hide them in the closet, right? Like that smelly sock. If I don't see it, I don't smell it. And if no one says anything about the scent, it's like it doesn't even exist, right? But here's the catch: when you don't address your past, it's always there to come back to haunt you. It's like that crazy ex that can't leave you alone and she's always keying your car. Or it's like the father of your kids that just pops up every time you're on a date. You go to a date with a cafe, he happens to be there. You're in the grocery store with your new man, he happens to be buying the same fruit. You go to church and he's there praying alongside you. Please, please don't move on from me. This is the problem when you don't confront your past. There was a time where I had to learn why my past was becoming my prison. And by prison, meaning that I felt trapped. It was always around me. I was always repeating certain behaviors. And the warden of that prison showed up in different forms of women. No matter the skin color, no matter the culture, no matter the age, no matter the color of her eyes, it always seemed to be that same person that was causing me misery and chaos. I was forever in this jail. I couldn't shake the shackles of my past until I did one thing. I looked back and I sat back and I said, Terraine, you need to take 100% responsibility and accountability of what has happened to you. Then my mindset changed. I was no longer a victim. I was on my path to becoming a victor. And then I began to see where I was contributing to the little areas that was causing me all these problems. It was no longer my ex is always crazy and I'm the perfect angel. It's no, she did wrong. I did wrong. Let me learn from my mistakes. Let me learn why I continue to pick the same type of women, just in different wrapping. A wolf in sheep clothing, as they would say. And once I was able to do this, I understood the type of person I wanted to be, the type of person I want to attract, and the type of person that I can build a future with. It was no longer a wham, bam, and thank you, ma'am. It was a more so, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you want kids? If you want kids, how are you going to raise them? I started to ask adult questions. This goes out to my men out there. We spend too many years acting like boys. We spend too many years not growing up. We think because we can wear fitted hats, Nike shocks, we can be young forever. The world doesn't work that way. You will get out of the world what you put into it. You need to grow up. You need to understand that what was cool in high school is no longer cool in university, is no longer cool in the workplace. You can wear whatever it is you want, behave whatever it is you want inside the confines of your home. But when you go out there and you want to be responsible for someone, when you want to have children, when you want to have a queen, when you want to be all these things that you state that you want to be on the first and second date, there's going to be women out there who know exactly what they want. They're going to look at you and they're going to call your bluff. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, prove it. Prove to me that you're ready to have children. Prove to me that you're ready for a serious relationship. Prove to me that you're no longer for the streets. And if all you can do is turn to the side and smile, then it's not going to go anywhere. She's going to move on to the next person. She's going to classify you as someone that is not serious in life. We need to get very, very serious. And one of the ways to do that is to resolve your past. Your past is something that we all struggle with. No one is perfect. So put that to the side. No one is a forever victim. Put that to the side. Once you come from a place of, I want to be better, you will get better. And once you get better, then you're going to understand the true difference. But until you free yourself from the woe is me mentality, you're going to forever view the world as an aggressor. The world is attacking me. I'm attacked at work. I'm attacked when I go to the grocery store. When I sit on the toilet, the porcelain is attacking me. Everyone is after me. But when you ask these people who you think are after you, many of them don't even know you exist. They're not even paying you any type of mind. They're like, who? I don't even know who that is because they're too busy focusing on themselves. It is time for each and every one of us to break free from our past and live the type of future that we want.